Hey there, thanks for tuning in to another exciting episode of The Spiritual Scientist. I'm Victor. Thanks for checking me out. So, I don't know if I'll post this video. Let's try it. Let's see what happens. And I'm on my way to work again. I've been working like a dog. So tired. I just had my coffee. And I'm driving, so off the top of my head, thought I'd answer. Somebody messaged me and asked me a simple question: what's it like, from your perspective, being like a fifth dimensional being? Now, I was evasive, and I just said, it's not really just being like a fifth dimensional being. It's not like you're just separated from the third dimension and fourth dimension. All of a sudden, you're fifth dimension, because, as your consciousness is in all the dimensions, you don't just sit in one dimension, because we're in basically, as I understand it, most scientists say 11th dimensional universe, but I like to think of it as a 12th dimension. But anyway, talking about dimensions. So it's a shorthand way to say, in a way, spirituality, cognizant of different things. So what's it like in that respect? So I'm evasive, as I always was, but I thought I'd answer it a little bit, maybe more directly. Have I given this question a lot of thought? No, I just hit the record button. So I would say in general that you're more aware, for me personally now, more aware of quantum states. What do I mean? I mean, like, could that 1 be 0, that 0 be a 1? Is that really the way it is, or could it be something else? And the most important part that I'm coming to understand is not wondering if it's one way or the other, just having it be that way. So not giving doubt. And that's, I think, the most important thing about being a spiritual being, is not to be in constant doubt, but to be in your truth, all the time. So that is what it's about. What do I mean specifically is, like, for me, if I look at a map, basically it's like I look at a map and then I come back and it's changed. Like, I'm definitely in some kind of superpositional dimensional state where I can look at a map and literally either go back the next day or whatever, and the map's a little bit changed, a little bit this and a little bit that, and it's not just that, it's everything in a way. So you're in a superpositional state, and the deterministical quality of that superpositional state, I believe, is predicated in part as the observer, moi, understanding the truth of that superpositional state in a way. So I don't know if that makes any sense to anybody at all, but what I'm saying is, like, to not just doubt everything, just to come into the truth of being and understand that this is the way it is. That is a higher dimensional state versus doubt and being in fear, and understanding that, being one with the universe and meshing with Om of the universe, and that is the highest dimensional state there is. I hope this makes some sense to you, and I hope you enjoyed it. If you'd like to comment, please do so. Love you guys. Thanks for your comments. I really enjoy them. I tried to, sometimes I don't get flagged at all that there's a comment, and I look later and there's one. Sometimes people don't comment, which is strange to me, and then I'll see like comments like all of a sudden in like a year from now, I'll see like a ton of comments like materialize at once on the thread, which is kind of strange as well. Anyway, thanks so much. Bye-bye.